Hello, this is Wimberley Hall, room 311, and I'm going to give you a quick tutorial on how the audio-video system works. Here at the teacher station in front of the room, on the left-hand side here is our controller. It's going to control the sources that we send to the projector, the volume, and here in the upper left is our projector power on and off. Right now there's no light, which is why the projector's off. I'm going to hold the button down for about 1 second. That's going to power the projector on. It takes about a minute for the projector to power up, so we'll be patient while that's getting ready, and I'm going to show you how to log on to the computer. The keyboard tray is located right here. I'm going to just follow the directions on the screen. Control-Alt-Delete will begin. I'm going to click OK on the responsible use message. My username is my 8.4 UWL username, just like the beginning of your email address. My password is my UWL net ID. And I'm going to make sure this third line here says log on to Eagle, and that's going to allow me to log on to the computer. Now that I'm logged onto the computer and the projector is ready, the way I'm going to get the computer to show up on the screen in front of the class is to come over here to the controller and choose my source on the right-hand side. The PC is here in the bottom right. I'll press the PC. That's going to send the signal to the projector, and now we see the computer in the front of the room. The document camera is on the left-hand side of the teacher station. The power is on the right-hand side of the document camera. I'm going to go ahead and power it up. My advanced controls are up here by the camera. There's a zoom wheel for zooming in and out, autofocus and manual focus. You'll want to keep it on autofocus unless you're doing something very active underneath with your hand, like writing or changing the focal length quite often. So then once I have the document camera ready, I come back over to the controller and I press the button with the document camera on it. That's going to send the document camera to the big screen, and then whatever I do on the document camera is going to be shown on the screen. Underneath the keyboard tray is the DVD VCR. On the right hand side, if you're going to play a VHS tape, put it in there and press the video button. The DVD is on the left and press the DVD button. And then come up to the controller and press the corresponding VCR or DVD button. In order to control our DVD, we either use our front panel or the remote control that's located here in the room.
We're working, you're going to school.
Our volume control.
Where did he go?
The volume control is located here on the left-hand side. Turn it to the left to turn the volume down. Turn it to the right to turn the volume up. And that volume control will be used for any audio source that we have, whether it's a video on the computer, something on the DVD VCR, or another device. This is the volume control that we'll use. All the things we need in order to make a laptop work are located here on the top of the desk. There's an audio cable, a video cable, and a network cable. And there's also a power supply inside there. So you don't have to rely on battery or run your cable all the way across the floor. You can plug right into the top of the desk there. I'll plug the video cable into my video card. Then I'm going to plug the audio cable into the headphone jack on my laptop. And I'll also let you know that this audio cable can be plugged into any other device that you might have that you want to use the audio for. Whether it's an iPod or an MP3 player or whatever device you have, plug that into your headphone jack, select laptop on our controller as the audio and video always switch together, and you'll hear your device on our sound system. So now I have my laptop all connected. I'm going to make sure laptop is selected on the controller over here. Press the laptop button. Then if my laptop does not show up like it isn't right now, it's probably because I haven't told my laptop that an external projector is connected. And the way I'm going to ensure that that's happening is to hold down the function key on my Windows keyboard and then press the F8 key. On my keyboard, it brings up a nice little menu. On yours, you may have to tap that F8 key a couple times to scroll through these modes automatically. I'm going to make sure to choose the duplicate mode so that I duplicate whatever I have on my laptop in the front of the class. When I'm all done with whatever it is I'm doing in class, I'm going to come back to the controller, and in the upper left, I'm going to press that power off on that projector button. I'll hold it down for about 1 second. That's going to click the projector off, and that's very important as we want to save the life of the projector box. The last thing I'll mention is that on the desktop here is a written version of what I've just told you on the video. In the upper right-hand corner are the names and phone numbers of the Academic Technology Services staff. If you ever have any questions or ever need help, please don't hesitate to give us a call.